That will make someone happy. Anyway, folks, welcome along. It is Tuesday, you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 46 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode with Team Alfa Romeo F1 kick. And it is time for the Brazilian Grand Prix, last sprint round of the year. Hopefully we can end it off in style. If you do like the content you see, do consider hitting that like button. Also consider that subscribe button helps me grow and it shows YouTube I'm not that bad of a YouTuber when you look at it. Red Bull. They've led the Constructors' Championship for so long. It's been 2000 since you get the idea what I'm saying there. The main battle here is Alfa Romeo. We're still P7 with P8 McLaren. Max Verstappen is your drivers' champion as well. Sergio Perez and Fernando Alonso, who I believe might be retiring at the end of this season. We'll soon see. We don't know fully, but we'll soon see. That's the main battle we're keeping an eye on. Valtteri is P13, Guanyu is P15, and we still have Kevin Magnussen, Nick De Vries, Nico Hülkenberg, and Daniel Ricciardo, and Oscar Piastri yet to score. DHL, yeah, we don't have fast pit stops over here. We're going to work on that though for season 3, if we don't get fired, which is looking very unlikely at the moment. Anyway, go take practice with the boys. Hopefully we have a good session, and I'll see you on the other side of this one for the first round of qualifying for the sprint race. Alright then, it's time for Q1. And practice went well. It went not too bad. We didn't get into the let me just alter the microphone there just slightly. Didn't get into the top 10, but definitely had very decent pace around this track. We'll just wait around for a little bit. Gonna try something a little bit different. One of the Ferraris going out there, Charles Leclerc. He's your first car out on track. And let's see, let's send Bottas out now. And let's send Zhou out right behind him. See what they can do in this session. Go around, they're going to get held up by anyone? Nope. No, not held up at all there, so that's perfect. So who's first to the line? It's going to be Bottas first to the line. And Valtteri Bottas does a 8.3. Goes 7/10 slower than Leclerc. Then Verstappen comes along and slaps it down on the table. Second run in attendance, and it is no improvement for Valtteri, is it? Nope, no improvement for Valtteri, no improvement for Guanyu.
Follow your delta.
That's fine.
Box this lap.
We now go back into the garage, and we see what. Look at that, Alfa's running line astern. You love to see it.
Very good left job.
Right, let's see what we can do with this one. We've got another set of softs to use for Valtteri. Guanyu also has that luxury of another set of softs, which is nice. Nice to see. Just wait for the moment. And then... So Guanyu P14. Bottas P12. Okay. Bottas P13, P14, P15 now. Both are out on laps. Let's see who's first across the line. It's going to be Bottas first to the line. He's gone green in the first, yellow in the middle. Kind of need to see an improvement here. Zhou's gone yellow-green, so keep an eye on Zhou as well. He might be getting out of this session. Bottas to the line, green-yellow. Yellow does not improve. What about Guanyu? Does Guanyu improve on his plight? Guanyu Zhou does not. Well, it does slightly, but not too much. Bottas though
P15
has gone green, yellow, yellow, yellow.
Cool the engine.
He might be out.
Copy.
Depends what Guanyu. Oh, did Guanyu block that Aston? I don't think he did. He's out anyway, so that's fine. Is Bottas joining him? I don't think he's going to. I think he's safe. The only people we've got to worry about is Piastri and Magnussen. And Piastri only went slower than we did, and Magnussen's not improved at all. So we're through with Bottas. Whew. That's a big few. We lose with Zhou, Piastri, Hülkenberg, De Vries, and Kevin Magnussen. And I take no joy in the fact that the old employers are down at the bottom of the field. Alright, on to Q2. Sorry about that, I had to sort my microphone out because It took a bit of a knock, which is not good. Right, no rain on the forecast, which is good. There's rain forecast for the sprint race, that I know. That's all a question of when it gets here.
We should have the green light.
Because that could be fun. Said nobody ever in the history of ever. And we mean that in the nicest possible way. Anyway, first flyer for Bottas. Green, green, green. 8.2. That's faster than he went in Q1. And his second is slower, so that's fine. But he's only 3/10 off Ocon. That's interesting. Because we weren't really there with the pace with the Alpines. And we're only half a second slower than Leclerc. That's also interesting, though, because we were actually slower than that in the first session. So maybe Leclerc just had a really bad lap. Either that or he had a full try-hard mode lap in the first one. So, let's send Bottas out now. Send him out now so he'll get his 2 runs. Here's his first one. As he heads down the hill and then up. Should we go on board with this lap? I think we will. He hasn't improved on this lap. Goes through the center, on board through the CRS. Named after the great Ayrton Senna, now through Curva del Sol, down the hill to the Descida del Lago. How's he looking on this? He's gone green, so that's good. Into the Descida del Lago, now through the little kink that'll lead, start going back up the hill to Ferradura. This is such a commitment corner in the Grand Prix. Such a commitment corner. Now you head into the section known as the Peak of the Plateau, the duck spill. That hairpin there is a lot tougher than it actually should be. And now, rolling it through the top of the duck spill. Through the dive, Magulo. That car gets out of the way. Thank you very much, sir. It's very kind of you. He's gone yellow in the middle. Now into the junction, Jung Chao. And now it's simply up the hill. Simply up the hill, go. He's in P13. He'll be out if he doesn't improve by 3/10. And I don't think he has improved at all. Oh, well, he's out.
We're currently P13.
Hey, we were expecting that, though, right, weren't we? Let's be honest, we were properly expecting that. Which is absolutely fine by me. So, P13, we will start, but then we've got all these penalties in front of us, so where will we start properly? And we lose Albon, Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris and Danny Ricciardo. Now, what happens when I press the magic button, I wonder? Everyone loves a cheat code! Ocon P2! Where did that lap come from? You didn't do that in our... Let's go set up for the sprint race. Okay, time to get set up for the sprint race, and like I told you, 86% for Bottas, 96% for Guanyu, and as I told you, you can see at the counter at the top there, there is rain on the way, which is good, because we can, and it's going to be considerable rain as well, so we can really hammer these soft tyres for the first few laps, I would say, and then literally go for it after that. That would be my thought process, and that would be what I would do. So, we're going on, I would say it's Inter's. Excuse me, I'm having a hiccup there. I would say it's definitely Inter's weather. Whether it's any more weather than that, I don't know. But I would definitely be saying this is Inter's weather. We want to get this absolutely right. So if we say about there, lap 8, that's where I think we're going to be looking. And Guanyu will do the same thing for him. We may end up having to double stack them. I hope we don't, but we may have to. It would be rather stupid if we did. Alright then, well, that's going to be how we get set up then, gentlemen. So, good. I might take a lap of fuel out, a couple laps of fuel out, because I know in the wet they do like to save a lot more fuel. Yeah, let's take a lap of fuel out, try and make the car a little lighter. But go have a good race, guys. Come back with a decent finish, and then we can try and work on that in the main race. Well, that's the plan.
24 laps around Interlagos awaits these drivers in what should be an entertaining sprint.
The 100-kilometer dash around Sao Paulo is typically packed full of overtaking opportunities, making for a thrilling event as the season nears the end.
Forget the scheduled pit stops today. It's all about racing. 24 laps around Sao Paulo in today's sprint. It's lights out and away we go.
Let's see how we do in the sprint then. Where are we? P12, P19. Let's go high on the aggression for them both with the overtakes. We want to absolutely go for it. Go for it and try to make up as many positions as physically possible as we head into the feature race tomorrow. See how we go. We'll go aggressive with the tyres, well, because like I said, we got this rain that's on its way in a few laps. We can actually yeet these softs into the shadow realm and see what becomes of them. Hopefully, actually, we can keep up with these paces. I'm not going to have them save fuel now, because when the rain comes, they'll be able to save fuel a lot better. I don't know why that is, because that just feels a bit OP to me at the moment. But we are deep on the trails of Alexander Albon. He's got Carlos Sainz and Yuki Tsunoda in front of him. I think that's going to be our fight next year if Williams bring the fight. Excuse me. If Williams bring the fight, they're going to be... DRS has been enabled in the sprint. That's good. On board with Bottas now, looking at the back of Alexander Albon. You got this nice little train in front of us going, and then you got back there, you got Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris for company. But we're not so much worried about Lewis. Let's just sell him. Okay, on to lap number 4. You see Albon. We're just keeping in touch with Albon. The rain has started now, which is good, because now we might be able to try something. Hamilton isn't really... Oh, Hamilton and Norris having a good old ding-dong back there. We haven't really caught up to the back of Albon, but we might be doing so in just a moment. Okay, lap number 5. Bottas has got an absolute mega DRS tow. Guanyu down in P18, chilling at the moment, but the rain is coming down now, which is good. Let's have a look at see if Bottas tries to get Albon into Descida del Lago. Oh, he's going to have a look. Not quite. Okay, lap number 6 of 24. That's it, Bottas. Do your thing there, Valtteri. Try around the outside of the centre S. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. He's going to get him, though, down to Descida del Lago. If he dives it up the inside, he's got him. He's got him. What a move. Valtteri Bottas, the wily old fox. Oh, but we got company. And we got company in a big way. Okay, oh, Leclerc has run wide. That's interesting. Charles Leclerc. Well, conditions getting a little bit tricky out there as he runs wide through Descida del Lago. I think conditions might be getting just a little bit tricky out there for us. Okay, Perez, everyone has dived in. This must be the lap. Perez is having an issue at the pit stop. They're not going to get him jacked off. Wait a minute. I think I meant to say that, but I don't know if I'm going to get away with that. Oh, and they were double stacking with Verstappen right behind him. Oh, that's disaster for Red Bull. Okay, Hulkenberg's had an issue at the pit stop. We're going to do our pit stop right now. I think this is going to work out for us, because everyone else, excuse me, everyone else was making their pit stop. He's having a problem getting jacked off as well in the MoneyGram Haas. Oh, they kept him for ages and ages. And still ages! He might still be there, right? right this very second. But please take a screenshot of this. Bottas and Zhou 1-2 in the Grand Prix. We'll gladly have some of that. Now, I'm just begging that we don't have a bad stop. I'm just begging we don't have a bad stop. Come on, this has got to be slick. That is oh, that is what is time to that. I tell you what. Pit stop drills are nothing on this, guys. Bottas made up positions here because he was P12 coming in. He's going to come out P9. P10. Hey, I'll take that. Oh, he's side by side with the Ferrari. All right, we'll let him go. Actually, side by side with the McLaren. That is a good stop. Okay, 15 to go. We got yellow flags out there. Has someone crashed into Bottas?
Now the focus is on Lando.
Hey, now come on. Now we're not having this.
That's obviously far from intentional, but there was contact, and they'll have to pick themselves up.
There are some dirty tactics going on here. Dirty tactics. McLaren ganging up on us to stop us scoring points. You can absolutely get knotted. Looks like, what's his damage? It's just aero, isn't it? Yeah, just wing. So it's not too bad. There's Ocon. Oh, Ocon's binned it. Oh, Ocon has binned it out of Ferradura. No, he hasn't. He's binned it in the beak of the plateau. Oh, from the race lead as well. What is this? Oh, God, another yellow flag out there. Virtual set. Red flag! Oh, red flag! Why are we all coming in now? You should have really gone to the line. Why have we got a red flag
now
here? It's not Verstappen and Ocon. No!
Yeah, that's the moment of impact, and the car leaving a bit of
it is Verstappen and Ocon at the same corner that they had their infamous spat at Brazil. I think Verstappen is out as well, and he's probably going to start swinging fists in a moment. I don't blame him. I'd want to swing fists at that point as well. That's somebody's laptop firing up. So it's a freebie. We're not going to use Inters again for the rest of the weekend because the race is dry. So let's take a fresh set of Inters. I think everyone else will take a fresh set of Inters. Even if they don't, we should be good and golden. Remember that fuel we underfueled by? Well, now we got it to burn.
Let's get this sprint underway.
And we get a restart. So who's on pole? Is it Alonso on pole, or is it Stroll leads this sprint?
Lights out, and away we go.
Have you ever? Hollywood Lance Stroll leads this. Well, he doesn't now. Perez leads it into the first corner. Investigation Verstappen and Ocon. How is that not a penalty for Ocon? I'm slowly dying. How is that not a penalty for Ocon? Ocon's just wiped. Mind you, it is Verstappen.
Anything can happen.
So it was necessary. It was the necessary evil, unfortunately. But Bottas and Zhou down to 13 and 14. I actually forgot to change the wing in that scenario. We could have done with that. Oh, let's get a drink down my throat. But Ocon's going to have damage, so Ocon's going to be a bit of a train here. We may have the chance to pass a few people. We'll have to see as we follow Pierre Gasly up the hill. Lewis Hamilton got the best of that. Fair play, and GG's on that one. But we'll carry it. Yeah, look, Ocon's an absolute train. Okay, final lap of the Grand Prix. Nothing much happened. Ocon has slipped down towards us, P10, but he's now got Hamilton and Gasly. You imagine the Alpines will swap around in a second. Give him a chance to get after Lando. Oh, Lando's scoring points. So's Piastri.
Last lap.
Oh, that... I don't know how I feel about that.
We can start to push.
I don't know how I feel about both of them scoring in the sprint here.
Okay, to approach.
I think we could have been absolutely... let's go for a big dive on Hamilton into Interlagos. No,
The engine.
nothing working there. They didn't do the swap between Ocon and Gasly, which I'm very surprised about. You would have thought they'd have at least had a swap there, so Gasly could at least have had a go at Norris and Sainz. But alas, not to be. Let's go deploy. Try and get him into the top of the ducks, Bill. Oh, he might do.
Mode push.
He might do. Oh, I thought Bottas was going to put a move on him. Let's go neutral for the moment. And now we'll deploy all the way up the hill. I don't think it's going to do much. I think Perez has won the sprint. Look, oh my God, Yuki Tsunoda has finished P3. And Albon P4.
Yeah, come in.
What?
Really
What a
impressive
result for
work from
Williams.
Sergio Perez.
And I mean that. What a result for Williams. Perez actually just holding off Hollywood Lance Stroll to win in Brazil. A Mexican win in Brazil. Everyone run for the border. We mean that nicely, Sergio. We mean that nicely, mate. But it's going to be P13, P14. Not bad, not bad. But
Okay, that's the
dirty
checkered flag.
tactics
That's P13.
going on with the McLarens. It's dirty tactics. I'm not having that one. I want us to have a word with Zach Brown.
There's Zhou Guanyu, unable to secure points in today's sprint.
There are many ups and downs in this sport, and now it's up to them to work hard and get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, where's Zach? I want to have a word with him. I want to have a word with you, Zach. Piastri, though, up 10 places to finish P6. I think that's his first points of the season as well. So that's an extra 4 points for McLaren in their fight with us. It's going to go down to the wire, this fight for P7. Down to Abu Dhabi, isn't it? Alright, let's go get prepared for the race. Okie dokie then. We have got a car part missing for Valtteri. Oh, we're going to do a front wing emergency, haven't we? Yep, we've got to do a front wing emergency. Ah, sucks. It's okay, I think we got the money for it. Yeah, we got $37 million to blow before the cost cap is breached. So I think we're all good there. Have we still got... Oh, we still got to put the wing on him. Alright, sorry, I knew that. I was just testing you. But, yeah, let's see what the race brings for us here. Ooh, 2 stops, an option. I like an aggressive 2-stop. Hello. I have a feeling if I put Valtteri on this aggressive 2-stop, that could work. Yeah, I'm going to put Valtteri on this aggressive 2-stop. And I'm going to put Guanyu on the same. Yeah, let's do that. But I'm going to bring Guanyu in a lap earlier, aren't I? Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can do that for him. He should be able to go from there. But P12, P13, it's looking very, very handy, I would say. Let's give him the ERS to go straight away. Take out 3 laps of fuel, because that does seem to be very OP. Does seem to be very OP. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but it does seem to help out a lot. But let's go and get this done then. See what we'll be able to bring to the table in this race.
Far away from the race start here as we edge closer to the 71 laps of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through to the end?
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. Who will win? Only time will tell, here at the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright, let's see if we can have a slightly better sprint than we could. Sorry, better main race than we had in the sprint. Although being P12 and P14, already we got a yellow. Oh, there's something happened at the top of the hill into the centre S. And I mean that something has really happened there. Crash involving multiple cars. Let's see who we got here. It's going to be, it's Ocon in the wars again. And this time being absolutely, is that Kevin Magnussen that he's just assassinated? I think that was Kevin Magnussen that he just assassinated. Wasn't Verstappen back there as well? I think something happened with Verstappen back there. Let's see if we get a replay of Verstappen. Yellow flag. It's all been cleared. I think there was 2 crashes that went on there. Let's have a look. It was Verstappen. Is he going to crash into the other Haas of Nico Hülkenberg? Yes, he is. The Haas cars are crashing into each other, and they're taking out the 2 that crashed into each other in the sprint race. Absolutely unbelievable scenes here at Interlagos. I didn't think that that was entirely possible. I need to be very careful here because I am dealing with some kind of problem in my knee. I don't know what it is, but it is really, really painful. It's even painful sitting down. And that's the worrying thing. Oh, it's painful when I walk. It's painful when I move. I hope I haven't... it's definitely not an ACL. Or is it the MCL? Which one's the one that you can rip and it's painful but you can still walk with it? I think it's the MCL, isn't it? Yeah, because the ACL's the anterior cruciate, whereas the MCL is the medial cruciate. I think that's right. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's just settle into this race and go forward. Okay, Zhou has overtaken De Vries. See, that's good. That
it's there for the taking.
Would you excuse me a second? There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot that I had the volume on my phone. It happens sometimes. But Zhou passed De Vries. Now we've got a virtual safety car. Now, what has gone on here? I'm having a look at the map. Can't see if it's going to be Leclerc. Ooh, Leclerc is going to bin it into the centre S, is he? Straight on, straight into the wall. I am stupid. And every Ferrari fan just had their hopes and dreams absolutely shattered in that one precise moment just then. What more needs to be said for him? Is he out? He's out as well. Okay, Ocon's overtaken Zhou. That's to be expected because Ocon was absolutely on it in the sprint. Ocon, if he hadn't had his issues with whoever he crashed with, when he crashed on his own, I think he could have won the sprint. He may have well run this main race as well. Okay, Ocon's back past Zhou, so they're having a good to and fro, Ocon and Zhou. Just be mindful of this, Ocon. Zhou, give him a wide berth. Give him a very wide berth. We don't want any crashes from him into turn 1, do we? He's done that before to a couple of cars in this Grand Prix. Oh, we got another crash that's happened out here. What's happened here? Lando, don't tell me Ocon's about to crash into... No, that's Gasly. Oh, Agent Gasly's doing us a favour. Oh, nice power slide through Zhou Zhou. The Brazilian judge gave you a 10 for that power slide. Unfortunately, he's about to slap you with a 10 in terms of penalty points and give you a 5-second drive-through for that one, I think, there, mate. Hold on, Norris got the penalty for that. I just seen that on the thing. Norris got the penalty. You all saw Gasly assassinated when Norris was the one that got the penalty. Meanwhile, Bottas is up on the back of Oscar Piastri here. It's lap number 16, Bottas in P9. He's keeping his nose clean. That's what you are. Oh, this is a slam dunk. Do him. Do him into Interlagos. Dive bomb, P8, get some. Go get you some, Valtteri. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. P8 for the flying fin. Absolutely, yes. Woohoo! Let's go! Says that man. You know what? I would love to see that move
Now,
again.
This was Valtteri Bottas.
I would, just because we're fighting McLaren in for P7 in the championship at the moment. I would love to see that move again, if you don't mind there,
Now
sir.
Bottas moves up the field.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Oh, speaking of perfect, hello, here comes... Oh my god, look at... How many years of experience have we got between these two drivers right here? Bottas and Alonso. I mean, Bottas has been around since... Oh god, he must be getting on 10 years in F1. Alonso's been around since 2002. There's nearly, what, 40, 50 years of experience in F1 there, as Piastri has run wide in Ferradura. And that might... Oh, Ocon's all over the place. Oh, watch that Frenchman. Okay, Zhou's overtaken Piastri.
Zhou Guanyu is the focus here.
Yeah, if Ocon's in front of you there, Zhou, just give him a wide berth. Because Ocon is assassinating people at the moment.
At those points places.
We say that in the nicest possible way, though, with all due respect to him. We say that, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to happen. Oh, we've reached our pit stop, have we? Alright, let's get Zhou in.
Box this lap, follow
Yeah,
data.
box this lap, Guanyu.
Copy, box.
Let's get you into the box and see what we can do here. Is look at is Ocon going to have a look into to see the Interlagos? Gasly, sorry, that was Gasly on Bottas. That was it. Verstappen's done the fastest lap of the Grand Prix there, which we really didn't expect. I could have cut that part out there, couldn't I? Yes, I could. I could have cut that part out there, and I didn't do that.
Copy, Joe.
So you got to be waffling a little bit. Right, Zhou is in, Bottas is in this lap. Let's get Bottas in.
Box.
Have a bit of fluid. Oh, that's better. And it's going to be a problem on the right rear, isn't it? Well, not so much of a problem on the right rear. A little sticky, but not too sticky. Bottas now next in for us. As Zhou's had his issue with the pit stop. That's fine.
Let's get them.
That's fine. Oh, De Vries has had an issue at his pit stop. Let's have a look at this one for Nick De Vries. It is going to be... Oh, he's not going to be getting jacked off, is he? There's no jack off there for Nick De Vries. My knee is just absolutely gone painful.
Okay, Valtteri.
Oh, what the hell was that? That hurt. I was thinking I just twisted it. I think this might be more than the twist of the knee. Oh, God almighty. That actually hurts. Ugh, right, now get Bottas in and out cleanly. Oh, come on. Oh, you...
Watch for cars.
Absolute monumental. Well, that's the end of our race there, isn't it? Zhou overtakes Hulkenberg. Bottas down to P17. Look at this fight we got going on here. Is this Zhou, Piastri and Hulkenberg? Or has Norris come out behind Guanyu? I want to say that that's Piastri right there. It is Piastri. Bottas has now overtaken Hulkenberg himself. Look at this. Bottas arriving on the scene here. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Thank you very much. That'll be that position for us right there. Okay, Sainz. Oh, Sainz has had an issue at the pit stop. Everyone's having pit stop issues out into this. Going to be a sticky right rear. Did you see those tyres change colour? That tyre doesn't want to come off. They're having a mare down at Maranello with the pit stops over there. Okay. Oh, now Ocon's had an... What's Ocon's issue going to be? Is he going to be he's going to be a jack problem. Because these jacks, you can't get the jack crew when you need them, can you? You just can't get the jack crew. Oh, well then. Okay, Bottas has run wide. Hello. I think this must be the first mistake for Bottas all season. Oh, it's Ferradura as well.
wide.
Don't do
Really,
too much of
they
that
must
there,
be careful.
Bottas. We kind of want to chase down Piastri right here. Okay, oh, Piastri. Oh, we got Ocon for company behind us. Piastri. Hello, Oscar. There's a red and black fin coming through there, sir. We'll be seeing you. Thank you very much. That's a point right there. That's a point. And a very valuable point at that as well. Let's go indeed. Just want to keep your eye on the back of there as Bottas has overtaken Piastri. Oh, you dirty! Yeah, that is bollocks.
Oh dear!
Absolute
There's been a crash.
bollocks there.
Let's take a closer look. As we look,
Couldn't
to
handle the
see
fact that we
Romeo.
overtook him for P10 legit on track and tried to assassinate
Oh,
us.
that's quite an impact between them. Now,
Zero,
that had
get
the
your
potential
driver
to
under
do some
control,
real
man.
damage, given the nature
Agent
of that collision.
Piastri working for the Aussies again.
And you
I'm
can
kidding.
just feel the frustration
I'm
from the
kidding.
team watching on the monitors.
Before any of you Australian friends jump down my throat, although to be fair, it wouldn't be the first time an Aussie's tried to jump down my throat, especially if he's got his sting in his hands. Ocon's overtaken Bottas, and Bottas is a wounded animal
Right,
now.
we're down at turn 5. The
How bad's the
opportunity
damage? That's going to
begging
be
be taken.
a loss of P10 right there. I've got a horrible feeling he's got suspension damage. I'll have
That's
to check that out in a
great move by
second.
the Alpine.
Stupid Aussie. Okay,
Let's have a look at
Albon's overtaken Bottas. We've got
Now,
more
Alex
yellow
Albon
flags
is
out
part
there.
of this. There's the opening.
What's going to happen here? Simple round the outside into center S. Very simple round the outside into center S.
Points in touching
We've got to check
distance
the
now.
damage on
They're
Bottas.
11th.
Make sure it's not too bad. Because if it is, we don't want him... Oh, he's been involved in another
And
one.
there's been quite a crash.
What has gone on? Is it Albon? Oh my god. It's war out here to...
Has to be said, that was pretty risky.
Yeah, cheers, Alex. McLaren have got Williams on the books here, I think. He's not injured. I want to see what the damage is. See what the damage is. Oh, suspension. I might retire the car. Save the engine for Las Vegas. That means Zhou is our... Go on, give that man a penalty. Oh,
Let's take a
Ricardo's
look at the
overtaken
front.
Bottas. Yeah, I might
Now look,
just
here we
retire
head into
Bottas
turn
here because
2.
he's going backwards and
It's
backwards
there
very
for the
quickly.
taking.
You don't want you don't want a wounded animal out there. I mean, I could switch Bottas onto another tyre, but I don't
Up
think
into
that's going
14th
to
they go.
do him any favours.
Here's the
Ocon's
replay.
overtaken
Now
Zhou.
we're watching Esteban Ocon here.
So
They
Zhou's
decide
still
to
in the
give it a
points
go.
right now, isn't he? Yeah, Ocon's P10, Zhou is P9. Yeah, so
And
he's
they
still in
move
the points at the
into
moment. That could be a very, very valuable point come the end of the season. Yeah, look at the tyres for Bottas.
Now,
He's
what's
been
happened with
absolutely
Gasly there?
yeeted. We've got a crash into... it's going to be Gasly and out. What is going on? Everybody is... Oh, wow. Well, that was easy. Gasly's turned in on him there.
Every time.
Gasly has turned in on him there. Yeah, what we got?
Tyres
We
have
got
stabilised.
40... We're at lap 48. We've got 24... No, 40. 31 to go. Mediums wouldn't get him home from here. I'd have to put him on hards. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point. I'm going to retire Bottas. I'm going to retire Bottas with this suspension damage. I think that's the smart play. We could still get a top 15 with Zhou. I think, well, how many cars we got? We got one
Box.
lapped. Zhou's got everyone
Slowing.
comfortably in the back pocket
Yeah, sorry for
at
that.
the moment. So let's just hold station. Gasly with a 5-second time penalty, and that was quite right there for that one. Okay, so Noda has overtaken Zhou. We've got more yellow flags out there. What? This race is turning into all-out war. It's turning into an absolute war that I don't think anyone is going to win. I'm going to try and shake it, my knee, and try and get some less pain going in there. It may work, it may not. Oh my god. Guanyu, mate!
Now we're just proceeding.
I think he's done this on his own. I might then get Guanyu in the pits now.
The car by that point.
Get a little undercut going on a few drivers. And in fact, I'm going to get him in. What was it? Lap 48, 23. We're going to have 23 to go when, excuse me, when we cross the line. He should come out comfortably ahead of De Vries and Piastri. Great stop. We're about to switch it. Excuse me, I am hiccuping like mad. He should get out comfortably ahead of De Vries and Piastri. Well, there's De Vries. He might get, in fact, he might get stuck behind these two. But that is still a top 15. Which is still going to be good enough for some points if he keeps up there. So head down and concentrate. Zhou overtakes De Vries. Good. Good, Guanyu.
They took turn 8.
Guanyu's, I tell you what, Guanyu has really been stepping up the last couple of races. Really been stepping up.
Zhou Guanyu makes it past.
Deserves everything he gets, does that man. Okay, De Vries. De Vries has binned it. You're going to bin it in the top of the peak of the plateau? We'll be seeing you. I just lost the rear. You did more than lose your rear. I think you lost I think you lost the back end of the team there for some reason, Nicholas. Try endurance racing. De Vries. Oh, now he's having a pit stop issue. Oh my god, he's going from bad to worse to atrocious. He's not going to be able to get his jack off. Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible scenes here at Interlagos. Oh, we've got a virtual safety car. That's going to help us out nicely. We'll conserve, because we need to conserve some fuel, so that should get fuel nicely conserved. The Magnussen has bit the dust. Yeah, Magnussen's binned it. Where's he binned it? Top of the peak of the plateau? Yeah, looks like top of the peak of the plateau. He's running around with no wing. He's running around with no wing. What are you doing? See, if that was me in charge of him, he'd have a wing on him. Facts. Okay, yeah, another virtual safety car. We were back racing and there's another virtual safety car. I'm looking at another crash involving multiple cars. It's going to be, it's going to be the other Haas, Nico Hulkenberg, I think Nick De Vries. Boop. We'll be seeing you both. Shadow Realm beckons for you both. So if that's the case, then Guanyu's going to finish at least 15th. That's money. Are they both out? They are both out. Zhou is overtaken. Who's Zhou overtaken? Albon?
This was the Alfa Romeo.
No, he's overtaken. I tell you what, he's overtaken a McLaren here. Yeah, that's how you do it. Put that man in the mud. Get him in the mud. Go on, Guanyu.
Alfa Romeo moves past.
P11 for Guanyu. It's actually P12 for Guanyu. He's been lapped as well by Fernando Alonso. Final lap of the Grand Prix. Nothing much happened after that, surprisingly. It's just been your general drive here. Ricardo is going to pick up a point for AlphaTauri here, which I'm thrilled about for him. I think he deserves that point. Let me pull that open there, because while I can do that, I can get some races saved through the peak of the plateau. There's no one behind Zhou. He's comfortably finished P12. I think he would have finished there as well, to be quite frank. I honestly think he'd have finished there. So through the Chunchao corner, he's going to follow Fernando Alonso to victory here. But he's the first car a lap down. It's P12 for Guanyu Zhou. More points. well, no points today, but more money for the team. He really has shown up these last few races. I think he deserved that. It's a very solid P12 finish for Guanyu. Race winner!
And it's Alonso edging out the other drivers to claim first place here today.
Speaking of, if he's staying around next season, that Aston is going to be lethal.
I think that's a race that
in his
will
hands.
Be talking about for years to come.
Beep beep. Says the phone.
Almost a line. P12.
Who's that? It's a Discord
That's a
server.
good performance, sure.
Who's having a moan at who this time? Oh, it's just Rob saying hello to everyone. Hi, Rob. Excellent result for you there, Guanyu.
Well, in the end, that was a pretty terrible day for Valtteri Bottas.
That'll be quite a blow having to cut their race short, but they'll be doing everything they can to come back stronger.
And that man up there is certainly no stranger to an F1 podium. Always great to see Fernando in the top 3.
What a great way to take their 3rd win this year. They've definitely found their form.
And that means, here in Sao Paulo, it's party time. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there though.
And from our team in Sao Paulo, a big thank you for joining us this weekend.
The next round of the season will see Formula One return to the States as the glitz and the glamour of Las Vegas await.
I do agree. That was a good result there. So from P17 to victory, Fernando Alonso wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Max Verstappen went from P20 to P3. Jesus Christ, what did they put in his breakfast this morning? In fact, what did they put in everyone's breakfast this morning? Because that's a fair few positions made up for everyone. Yeah, we could have done without those 4 points in the sprint there. Another point for AlphaTauri, brilliant, and Haas have no points. You love to see it. We didn't get any fast pit stops. We never have fast pit stops, unfortunately. Although a 2.8 in Guanyu's final stop isn't too bad, I suppose. Yeah, we had to retire Bottas. We didn't have a choice there. We didn't put Pietro in his car for the home race, and we get 2.4 million in the bank. So, all in all, I think that was not a bad job. Not a bad job indeed. Wrap up. Well, I can definitely say that was a good effort from Guanyu. Very impressed, very well done. And yes, Valtteri absolutely took a hammer in. And I mean he took a hammer in. And we are not impressed with that. Now, we do have another suspension on the way. So that might be able to help us out. But we need an underfloor. Yeah, because we do need an underfloor. So, can we rush this in? The answer to that question is yes. Let's get another 2 on the go. We're happy to do that. We'll get 1 in time for when we need to. Now, can we... We need another wing, don't we? Yes. Can we get another... We might as well get another 2 then, mightn't we? We may as well get another... Should we get another 3? Let's just get another 3, just to be on the safe side. That should help us out, just to make absolutely sure. My phone is going off at a rate of knots. He was slower than Leclerc. He was slower than Leclerc. They've been watching my F1 content, obviously. Yeah, we're not keeping you. You are going. You are gone. A goodbye. I got an idea who to replace you with as well. Anyway, that's going to do it then, folks. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. Playlists will appear on your screen any moment now. Do go ahead and check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. We will see you on Thursday for the Las Vegas Grand Prix to see if we can do a solid around there. And we'll see you tomorrow for the F1 23 version of Las Vegas, where hopefully Jackie will have a good home race.